Oh, the Marxist thing. So, like, eventually we'll get to a point where basically socialism is when the people own companies and own property. You know what I mean? When we, the people, own the actual, like, corporations that run the country. And bottom line is that eventually that can either choose to become authoritarian and violent, or it can choose to become democratic socialism. But really, it's going to come down to how people, like the people making the laws, decide to allow us to do this process. But we are ultimately choosing socialism actively right now. And I think that's the thing that people are like, it's just an airline. Yeah, well, encourage the socialism, okay? Like that it has to start somewhere. We have to start with one thing or another, and then we can hope that it catches on. That's really all we can do.
Yeah, I mean, and we just need people to see that it can happen.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what's going to be like the contributing factor here is like he said it kind of initially in jest, like, let's just do it. Like, what are we doing? Why can't we do this? And he's talking to lawyers and talking to accountants, talking to, you know, all the different people, all the things he needs to talk about. We're like, oh, like, yes, we can actually do this. It's what's going to get the ball rolling. And it's the fire starting. It's the toilet paper. It's the Luigi. It's just the ball. And once people do see it and we find out, and it is successful, we can find all the other ways we can go about it later on.
Well, yeah, ultimately that's the difference between democratic socialism and Marxism is literally the authoritarian piece. And the authoritarian piece could be, it could be the people versus the Congress and the executive branch as well. But ultimately that you kind of go, it's kind of a mix of both leftist and rightist thought processes versus democratic socialism, which is more far left-ish. Marxism is close to communism. Once we own everything, then everybody has the equality and, you know, all that stuff. But then you nuke your own productivity. So it is a fine line, which is why it's like democratic socialism is the better. But at the same time, it usually has to be ushered in via legislation. And since Congress is sitting on their thumbs, I guess we're just going to do it the other way.
Yeah.
That's really a choice that they're making. And we're making our choice. And now we're just going to have to see how it plays out. But I think that this is the socialist revolution for us. I think it's happening. I think it's already started now. Like now between Spirit Airlines and Luigi, here we are. Or Paper Mario, sorry.